Hello and welcome back to my channel, Della Debt Payoff. My previous video, we went over our starting numbers for the month of July, and this video we're gonna head into August. So to recap the debt that we have my Honda CRV, and at the end of August, the balance for that was $4,384.79. The payment was $343.23, and the actual, what we ended up paying, was once again $450. Next up is my husband's Chevy Silverado. The balance at the end of August for that loan was $30,763.76. The monthly payment is $553.68, and we ended up paying $570. Next up are my husband's student loans. He has 4. So student loan 1, at the end of August, the balance was $4,361.77. The payment is 0, and the actual payment we made was also $0. Just to recap, he's currently in the SAVE repayment plan, which is in litigation. So those loans are not requiring any payment at this time. Student loan number 2 is $13,148.34. Something that I neglected to mention on my last video was his job, his employer, pays $250 a month towards student loan repayment. And with these loans currently with $0 balance due, they're paying towards the highest interest rate loan. And that is this loan right here, student loan number 2. And that interest rate is 6.6%. It's rather high. So I am going to put $0 in this payment line just because we did not actually make that payment. And also $0 for actual. But if you recall from last month's video, this balance has gone down, and the principal amount that it's gone down by is roughly $173. Student loan number 3. We ended August with $20,592.62. We also paid $0 on this loan, and the payment amount due was $0. Finally, we have student loan number 4. We ended August at $19,324.60 with 0 payment due and 0 actual payment made. In my last video, I did discuss us starting to pay on these loans. It just did not end up happening in August. But at the time of this recording, it is September, and we have begun to make payments. Next up is our mortgage. We do have 2 mortgages. You can refer to my first video for July to see why. We ended August with $41.34. The payment being $449.61. We actually paid $478. And mortgage number 2 ended August with $175,661.26. Monthly principal and interest payment is $1,103.88. And we actually paid $1,140.32. I do want to reiterate that we do have escrow on this loan here. That amount is not included in this payment amount, as that is only the principal and interest owed on the loan balance itself. So for August, our ending debt balance was $348,278.48. Total payments, $2,450.40. And the actual payment amounts were $2,638.32. So we paid an additional $187.92 on all of our consumer and mortgage debt. So last month, I'll just flip the page. Our balance was $349,476.40 compared to our August balance of $348,278.48. We have paid off $1,197.92 of our debt in the month of August. Overall, that is a very small portion of our debt. It is less than 1% that we have paid off in the month of August, but every payment counts. And our consumer loan debt is about 10% of our total debt, which consumer loans I really just consider our vehicle loans, but I guess possibly too my husband's student loans would count towards that. His student loan balance is very high at $57,427.33. Looking forward to goals that we have set for ourselves. We want to end 2025 with less than $90,000 in consumer and student loan debt. That should be doable with the plans that we have made and the payments that we have made so far. In the month of September, we have started to pay on these student loans. This first one, as I mentioned in my last video, this is from 2015. It's over 10 years ago because they're dispersed, in July or August before the school year starts. So this student loan has been following my husband and now me for 10 years. So we're trying to just pay that off to have some peace of mind, to get one less student loan on our credit report, anything. And then with my Honda CR-V, our plan is to make a payment at the end of October or early November of just paying off this balance and just getting that off of our books. So with this goal of having less than $90,000 in consumer and student loan debt for the month of August, that balance is $92,575.88. I feel really good about this goal. I really think we'll be able to reach it, especially with the plan to pay off this balance at the end of October or early November. So for August, we've already made the monthly payment, so we'll have the September payment, another October payment. We'll have 3 paychecks in the month of October, and we'll pay an additional principal from one of those additional paychecks that we get, because normally we're only paid twice a month, every 2 weeks. And with the money that we have in our savings account, that should wipe out this balance. And that balance is going to be around $3,300, maybe $3,500. That alone should put us under $90,000. I'm really hopeful about this goal. Please comment down below if you all have any goals, or if you're going to be reaching your goals soon, just anything. I'm looking for encouragement. I want to hear from you all about what your plans are, what your goals are, and how you're going to be tackling debt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.